Hello, this is Ray Albert with Online Wealth, and I want to welcome you to this next module of the Freedom Funnel. Now, this is where we're going to put everything all together. I'm going to show you how to upload your freebie, which it has to be digital now. If you have something that you're going to send people, well, that's up to you. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to do it without having a website, and you only really need this one tool, which is your autoresponder, to actually make money online. So let's get to it. Okay, first of all, I just want to say for all of you that do have a website, this is a WordPress website. I don't know how you might do it if you have a different CMS, but in WordPress, if you go to media, you can upload your files in here. And then if you click on them, you can copy the URL. Then you can put it inside of your autoresponder. But for the people that don't have a website and you need to upload your stuff, so you can give it to people after they opt into your whatever it is, all you need to have is a Google account, and then you could go to Google Docs. If you click down here and go to your drive, all you have to do is click on New and select Upload a File, and then go to wherever your file is. Right here, here's my file, and you click on the file and you upload the file. Now it's uploaded, so when you click on this file, all you have to do now is go here and you want to share it, and then you say got it. Okay, copy the link. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now the next thing that I recommend that you do, if you're going to do it this way, is you go to a website called bit.ly, bit.ly, and you can create a free account here. It's totally free, but what you want to do is you're going to want to then create a new link, and you paste the long URL there, and then it's going to come with a shortened URL right there. But you can actually rename this, and you could put whatever you want here. I could just put recipe like that. It might not be available. Let's just see. No, it's not available, so I'll just put recipe. Let me try recipes 6. Okay, recipe 6 is available. So then all you have to do is copy your link right here. Get yourself maybe a notepad and paste it in there, and that's your link right there. Okay, so now that when you go and download that link, so let's put the link in here just to show you, what happens is it shows right up here. Then all I have to do is click here to download it if they want to. But they get the file right away. So this is how you do it without a website. Okay, very simple. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to log into our GetResponse account, or whatever email account that you have. It might not be GetResponse. Okay, so I'm in my GetResponse account. Now the first thing you want to do is, now you should have your list, right? I think I showed you in the last email how to create a list. If you don't know how to create a list and you're just coming here now, all you do is go to lists, create a list, and you could put the name what is ever here. I showed you how to do that already, but like it's got to be small letters and underscores in order to create the name. Okay, but I already have my list here called Freedom Funnel. So once you have your list there, you want to create an autoresponder for it. So if you go up here and you put autoresponders, and then you click right down here, and you can find your autoresponder, whatever it is, or you can have all of them. I already got my Freedom Funnel checked right there. Okay, so now here's the 3 emails that I put in the autoresponder. So what you're going to want to do is, once you're in your autoresponder, then you're going to want to create an autoresponder. Okay, so this is the first, and when you create an autoresponder, I'll just do one real quick here for you. You want to title that autoresponder. Okay, so if you remember, the first one that you're going to send out is on day 0. It's going to be the first one they get. You can call it a welcome, or you could call it, you could say welcome here, or I like to say your free whatever is ready, right? And so then you want to make sure you're in the right list here. So you click down here and you find your list, Freedom Funnel, and you're on day 0, okay? Do never uncheck any of these things here, because if you're opt-in person, you know, opts in on a Monday, you want to be able to get your emails out on Monday or Tuesday or whatever day that they opt in. You want to have that day available, so you keep them open right there. And sign up at a certain time. You don't have to worry about that, right? Just leave the first email as is, because they're going to get this email right after they put in their information, right? And so this is going to be your default email address, because you're already confirmed on that. Now your subject line, I always put my subject line the same as what I'm titling my email right here. And so I'll put the subject line right there. And then you go to design, okay? So when I'm designing the messages, I like to go to existing messages. And if you don't have a message already, you could go to blank templates. And I always like to use a blank template. And if you have a logo, you can put it in here. So you would take this image and you would drop it in here. And then you would browse for your images. And whatever image you have, if you don't have one, you upload it. But this is the image I use for my logo. And then you would want to go back. Now, if you need to do anything with this image, if you need to resize it or anything, you can do it over here. If you want it to go on the left, you can put it there. On the right, you can put it there, or right there, okay? And you can hide it on mobile devices if you want to, which I wouldn't do it. And for SEO purposes, you can give it a title right there. So I just put site logo, right? And then what you want to do is you want to create your message. And so you would take your text and you would put it in there, and you would create your message, okay? Simple as that. You can just hit here and just type whatever you want. You know, you got your up here, you can make it bold, whatever you want to, okay? So I'm going to show you the messages that I have, and you can copy these messages exactly as I have copied them. And that way, you know, you can start off, or you can tweak them the way that you want to. So let me show you my messages. So I'm going to get out of this right here, and I'm going to go back to my autoresponders. And I'm in my autoresponder. So we're going to go to this message right here, and I'm going to just click on edit. And as you can see, I just titled it welcome, day 0. Have all my things across here. Make sure it's in the freedom, in your whatever list that you have. And then your freedom funnel is here, right? And this is what I clicked here, or this is what I put in here, because this is what I'm advertising right now. And then you want to edit your message. And so these are the messages. So here I have hey, so they get their first name in there. So if you want to put a first name in there, I'll show you how to do that. So you would just click up here to the person, and then you would go down to first name right here, and just click on that, and see it puts it right there. But I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. Okay, so we're back in the messages again, and so this is what I put just for my welcome message, right? I'm really excited that you decided to check out my 7-figure freedom funnel. I promise that you are going to love it. So you put these subliminal messages in here. You're going to love it. You can get instant access to the training by clicking the link below, which is right here. So if you want to put a link there, all you do is you come over here. You see where it says button, and you just drag it over here. And you can put it there like that. And then when you put your whatever the link address is to your offer, whatever it may be. Like I said, I showed you how to put it into the Google Drive, and I showed you how to get the link to that. And you have your Bitly link, so you could just take your Bitly link right here, say, right, copy. And you could put your Bitly link right in there. Change the button to say here is your download, whatever it may be, right? So that's what and here I got the link to the sign up page for my Freedom Funnel, and so I don't need that there. But anyway, I have so much more to share with you. So what you're doing is you're prepping them to receive emails from you. I have so much to share with you on the journey I'm providing to you, right? I will share my journey with you later because I really want you to get started. So you're putting it in their mind that they're going to get other emails from you, right? Here again is the link. So if you don't have the link, so you've got the button up here, but if they didn't click the button up there, you could put the link back there. Thanks again. I will see you in the inbox tomorrow. So you're giving them these subliminal messages that you're going to be sending them another email, right? Tomorrow I want to share a little bit about my journey, and you put a little mystique to it. It's a little bit emotional, but I think you'll be able to relate. Okay, so it's a little bit of a mystique. I got a mistake there. Glad I did this. Okay, a little mystique there, and I always put chat soon, your #1 believer, and I got my picture up here with to your success and my signature right there. So I also personalize it a little bit more. Told them who I am a little bit, and my picture again. If they need any help, I'm here. And you know, this all goes towards your credibility, right? So once you're done with this, then you just go to next, and you come down here. And for me, I update it, but for you, it would say publish. Okay. So now you could go back in the video and look at that email and copy it exactly as it is. Okay, so I'm going to delete this because it was just an example. Okay, now on the next day, which is going to be day 2, it's actually going to be on cycle day 1, but on the first day is day 0. This is when they first signed up. Day 1 is the next day, so it's the second day, right? And so I'm going to go to edit so you can see what it looks like. Again, make sure you have your title up here. Make sure it's in the right list. And this time it's going to be on day 1. But I'm doing it exactly this time because I want my sign-up people, and you probably already know this, seen it already, that I like my messages to come in at a certain time. Right, so they can, in their mind, they know every morning when they wake up and go to their computer and their inboxes, they're going to see a message from me exactly at this time. Right, so it doesn't matter if you do it, and time travel here means that, if you're on the East Coast, the West Coast, in Europe, or whatever it is, it's going to be 7 o'clock their time. But I just leave it like that, and I find that I don't have any problems. Again, make sure these are all checked, and so in here I put the subject line, my emotional story and how it will help you. Okay, so they know from yesterday that I said I'm going to share with them a story that's going to be a little bit emotional, but they'll be able to relate, right? And so that's what I put in the subject line. So they know that from the last email. Okay, so then you edit the message. And I'm going to show you what I did in this message. You already know how to do the first name thing, right? You just go you click on here in the box and you just go up to first here, right here, and you just go down to first name if you want to add it in there. Okay, so how are you? Thanks for taking the time to open this email, right? You're acknowledging that it's part of their day and they took the time to do it. I hope you're really enjoying the 7-figure freedom funnel, which is the process that you're going through right now. And if you need the link again, so again I put the link down there. And I'm really excited to have you here because I have so much to share with you. It's my goal to help you, and what you're doing is you're giving them, what you expect to do, what your goals are, so they can relate to you. So I put, it's my goal to help you achieve your financial goals because now for you, if you're in weight loss, it's my goal to help you achieve your weight loss goals, or if you're into self-help, it's my goal to help you achieve your self-help goals, right? Because I remember what it was like, and what I put in here is I remember what it was like to live paycheck to paycheck, and then when the pandemic hit, my worst dreams came true. When that happened, I was really scared, and so I give them a little bit about my backstory, right? And then again here, tomorrow is going to feel like Christmas morning because I'm going to share something with you. So again, you're setting them up to let them know that you're going to send them another email, and be on the lookout for this email with the subject line, the fastest way to financial freedom. And again, chat soon, your #1 believer. And so what I did with this email was, let me go back here. So since I made the first email, right, and I didn't want to redo the whole thing, if you go to create the autoresponder and you go back to here, again, you put your title, whatever list that you're on, the day. But when you're going down here to design a message, I go to existing messages. And I click down here and I just unselect all of them, and I just put, where is it? Autoresponders, right? And I apply. Okay, now this is the last message that I put in there. For you, it would be the first one, the welcome one. And so you would click on that, and it's going to put the message in there. So now you can edit, right? You can put the other message that I had in here, the second one, and you can edit it and put it in here. And you could leave this the same. You just change this. You could leave this the same, this the same, this the same. This is all my social media contact information, right? So you can leave all that the same, but all you're doing is changing the words. So I just thought I'd show you that. Okay? And so now that we did day 2, now I'm going to show you the message that's in the third day. So these are the 3 emails that we're writing, right? So you've seen the second one. So let's go to the third one. I'm going to edit it. Again, you're going to make sure it's you put a title up there, and you make sure that you put the correct list in there. And this is day 2, and again, exactly at this time. And then make sure all of these are checked, right? The fastest way to financial freedom. Now they know from the day before this is what the email I was going to send. So again, they're going to know it's from me. They're going to know what it is, and they're going to open it up, hopefully. And so you edit your message, and then now you can copy everything here exactly the same way. And so I just put, today I wanted to talk to you about how you can get to where you want to be financially faster as you get finished up. And you're going to get this message from me if you're on my list. So you could copy this exactly as it is right here. And like I say, if you need to put anything in here like spacers or special social things or dividers or buttons, text, anything you want is right here. And then again, I have instant pass to my membership area, which you probably already got an email about. And so it's all the same, right? So it's easy. So you just put these 3. So these are the 3 messages. Okay, so those are the 3 messages that all you need to, make money just continuously online forever. The more you get into your funnel, the more it's going to go through and get these messages. And so your money will just keep going and going and going. So in the next phase of this, in the next module, we're going to talk about, how to get your traffic there, how to get to traffic. It's going to be a traffic training course, and it's not going to be a full-blown course, but it's going to give you a general idea on how to get traffic. And I'm going to show you ways that you can get traffic right now, like really quickly, so you can start to get the ball rolling. And I'm going to show you how you can get to that 30-minute a day point. It just isn't going to happen right away, but this is going to be fun if it's something that you like to do and you enjoy it. So it's not really going to be work for you, right? Because if you like something and you enjoy it, it's not really work. So anyway, I'll see you in the next module. If you like the content that I'm putting here on this channel, please support me by subscribing to my channel and ticking that bell icon so you're notified every time I come out with another module. See you next time.